This is a video training on the standard of practice and is part of this course 1 on service delivery as part of our module for clinching the deal. And we'll get right into it. Excellence should always be the order of the day in an optometric practice. Nothing else, nothing less, and nothing more. Great service delivery in an optometric practice results in increased sales and profits in that particular environment. The one forms the foundational basis of the other one. And so you can have the most beautiful practice, great staff on board, amazing systems and products, but if the processes don't result in great service delivery for your business, sales will continue to decline. And so 3 key areas of your business determine what level of service delivery exists in it. Number 1, commitment. To what extent is the business committed to addressing the needs of everyone that walks through the doors? Is the entire team ready to meet the needs of the people coming to the practice? Are the products and processes of the practice well suited and channeled to provide the best possible solutions for the business? Number 2, communication. You need to have a big picture mentality. Is the vision of the business clear and simple to execute? And does everyone on the team know what is expected of them to deliver excellent results? Are the big 3 in place on a daily basis? Responsibility, accountability, and of course, authority. It must be clear what needs to be done, when it should be done, and who must do it. That's very, very important. How the business people's processes and products communicate with the consumer determines how the consumer's finances will communicate with the business. Point number 3, competence. You need to redefine the standards, exceed expectations in carrying out tasks, implement excellence every single time. There could never be any compromise on this. If it is average, don't bother doing it. That means that the team needs to set high standards for themselves in relation to what they want to achieve within the business on a day-to-day basis. And so keep improving. Know what the needs and expectations of the patient, the customer, and the clients are, so that you're in a position to know how do you best exceed those expectations on a day-to-day basis. And so service delivery in a business is what yields sales in that business. When service delivery is functioning at an optimum, the sales will be at an all-time maximum. And so if you think of leadership, which is like people development and empowerment, if you combine it with great service delivery, the result will be increased sales and profit. And so a very quick assessment tool that every practice can use on a day-to-day basis to measure whether or not it's providing excellent service delivery to its consumers are the following questions actually. Number 1, would you be willing to pay for the service or services you are currently giving the consumer? Number 2, would you be satisfied with the service you are rendering if it had to be rendered to you in the exact same manner? Number 3, do you consider the service that you are rendering to be the very best of its kind? If the entire sale or deal between the practice and the consumer was dependent purely on the service delivery and nothing else, what would be the result? And so always remember, as a take-home message, never give to others what you yourself will never accept. And that's the whole thing about service delivery, that it's the most critical component within the optometric business. If it's up here, all other things will forcefully, as a result of the service delivery, get to that level. But when everything is here and the service delivery is here, everything is going to actually drop to the level of the service delivery. Service delivery is the second part of the leadership. Everything rises and falls on leadership. Service delivery is what brings everything together. And so very, very important that you constantly growing, making sure that service delivery is at the level at which it enables the practice to add the most possible value to its customer base.